the crowd making a point to ignore the other man, Lord Gristlewood did not take the hint. Would you look at them? Brave lads, everyone. The pride of England, why, 1,000 bellowing trolls could not frighten these men. Mr. Jelliby pressed his lips together. Well, don't you think? Lord Gristlewood asked. No, I don't usually. Mr. Jelliby spoke quietly into his glass, hoping Lord Gristlewood wouldn't hear. I beg your pardon? Oh, that is, I certainly hope so. Lord Gristlewood smiled. Of course you do. Cheer up, old chap. It's a celebration after all. Indeed. Mr. Jelliby set his glass down sharply on the mantel. Well, old chap, if I'm to be honest with you, I see no reason to celebrate. We are entering into a civil war. Lord Gristlewood's smile slipped a little bit. Mr. Jelliby didn't stop. Tomorrow, all you'll hear is, hand in your wife's jewels, and enlist your footmen, and all for the good of the empire, and other such bunk. And then the bodies will start coming back in sacks and wagons, and one will be your footman, and no one will be dancing then. It's not a funny thing, fighting fairies. Oh, but you are gloomful, Lord Gristlewood said. Come now, it'll never go so far. The fairies are wild, they are leaderless and unorganized, and we shall settle them the way we settled the French, with our superior intellect. Let them come, I say, let them strike us with all they've got. We won't fall. Lord Gristlewood gave an uneasy laugh and slid away, apparently deciding to grace a less depressing person with his presence. Mr. Jelliby sighed. He picked up his glass again, turning it slowly. He took a sip. Over the glinting rim he saw the soldier standing dark and solitary among the dancers. Mr. Jelliby watched him a second. Then he smiled. Of course, the boy is shy. Why had he not thought of it before? No doubt the young soldier was frightened out of his wits and wondering how best to ask one of the ladies for a dance. Mr. Jelliby decided to go and rescue him. There was bound to be some equally unhappy nobleman's daughter about, ideally lacking a sense of smell. Mr. Jelliby pushed off into the crowd, setting course for the dancing floor at the centre of the room. It was like navigating a sea of cotton candy pressing between all those frocks. More and more couples were moving toward the dancing. In fact, the room seemed to be getting fuller by the second, not with people exactly, but with heat and laughter. Mr. Jelliby's head began to buzz. He had not gone 10 steps when Lady Marybeth Skimpshaw, who moved within her very own atmosphere of rosy perfume, intercepted him, grabbing his arm and smiling. She had a very pink, gummy smile of the sort that comes with false teeth. Mr. Jelliby had heard she'd had her beginnings in London's theatre district, so doubtless all her real teeth had been traded for poppy potions in illegal fairy drafts.
Lord Jelliby, how perfectly delightful that I found you. Your wife's arm is going to fall off. She should stop fanning that odious Lady Halifax. The fool thinks someone's stolen one of her gems, but she probably just forgot how many she'll put on this evening. No matter. I've kidnapped you, and that's what is important.
Her smile stretched.
Now, I know you are terribly busy managing your estates and counting your money and all that, but I absolutely must speak to you very urgently.
Oh dear, I hope not.
What?
I hope Ophelia's arm doesn't fall off. Shall I get you a tart?
No, Lord Jelliby, are you listening to me?
Her fingers tightened around his arm.
It's about young Master Skimpshaw. I want to ask you a favour for him.
Oh, drat again.